Scorpio, you're up, babes. Hi, Scorpio. How are you, my lovelies? Let's see. Let's get your messages, Scorpio. Let me try to see if I can tap into your energy, Scorpio. For someone right here. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. The 8th house. The house of transformation, transmutation. The house of death and rebirth. The house of change. The house of other people's money. The house of hidden enemies. The house of secrets. Hidden energies. What am I? Scorpio, I feel like I'm not sure if this is anxious energy I'm picking up on or like distress. There's a little, you're going through a little bit of distress. Maybe a choice. Let's see. You might be struggling with your duality, your dual nature. Like you may be trying to make a decision between your commitments and what your heart wants, or something like that. Or maybe you have a choice. It could be a choice between two people, or maybe you are I feel like maybe you're having a hard time letting go of something that you know is holding you back in life, something or someone, or it could be an addiction, it could be people, it could be let's see what it says here. It says, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Okay, whatever your South Node is, Scorpio, look up your chart. I mean, because it's going to be different for each of you guys. Your South Node is what you were, what you're used to going for, right? Or the way you're used to behaving, the way the patterns of behavior that you've had throughout, what feels natural to you. It's time for you to do something different. For some of you, it's straight up a past person that you can't let go of, or a past situation. Like I said, it's different for all of you guys. It could be, but it's something that you know you need to let go of. You're hitting this access point. You're like in this, you're hitting like a peak or a pivotal moment in your life where you know that you have to make a choice about something, and you're very conflicted about it, Scorpio. I feel it's like I feel like you're split into wanting to almost live a dual life, to where the path that you want to go towards you, and the path that you are used to, or that you've been on. Like a part of you wishes that you can have both paths, and just kind of like, have one of your, like one side of you live this, like, I feel like some of you guys want to live a dual life. I swear to God, like I feel like you guys want, some of you guys wish, like wishful thinking, like, oh, I wish I could have this life, but also, like that. There's a song called All of This by Blink-182. You want to split your life into two. But obviously we can't do that, right? You gotta make a choice, Scorpio. But I feel like there's a lot of conflicting, because I feel like whatever this past is, your past holding you back, or the past is something that's very dear to you. Because I feel like, Scorpio, you feel very deeply, right? You feel very deeply, and you when you love someone, you hang on, or when you love something, you hang on, and you have a hard time, because you're a very fixed energy, right? Even though you are also an energy of transformation, but that transformation always comes almost involuntarily, right? That's why the Tower is your major arcana, and it's almost like the Plutonic energy comes in like an upheaval, because you will resist that. There's a tendency to resist that upheaval, or that change, that sudden change. And I feel like you have that anxiousness, because you know that something is about to change in your life, and maybe I feel like something else has sparked your interest, or this new path, or this new you, right? Like it could just be you with you, like there's a new you that you're being called to embody, and because the old you doesn't resonate anymore, but you are so attached to the old you, right? And I cannot feel you. I can totally relate to this. And you're very afraid of taking the steps because you're afraid of that change. So you're very conflicted. You're very conflicted. You don't want to make this choice. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, do not let your past hold you back anymore. Because I feel like you see all these colors. You're going to be stepping into your North Node. And whatever this new crush or this new, what is it, could be ideology, could be person, whatever this new thing that sparked your interest, that you like, that you are being pulled towards, it is part of your life's path. It is part of your North Node. But you are so attached. It's almost like you want to be loyal to what you've been with or what you've been into. Because some of you could be a group of friends, right, that you know that don't resonate with you anymore, but those are the people that, you know, feel like home to you. So I feel like there's a lot of conflict. You feel a lot of conflict, internal conflict right now. I feel it, bro. I feel it, babes. It's not fun. It's not fun. Yeah, see, you're like sitting around like, man, I want that cup. You're gonna reach out for that cup. It's a cup that you've been wanting for a long time, but you're kind of like, I can't let go of these other 3 cups from my past, whatever that is. Okay, some of you guys may have like a choice between 3 people, but there's a 4th person that you want. Or maybe some of you guys have a family, like a husband and 2 kids, and there's somebody that, you know, you want to go towards, but you're like, I can't, I am responsible. Or that's somehow somebody feels about you, Scorpio. You know your situation best. So you know, so like this, but a part of you wants to, like, you know, forget about that cup and just kind of grab that what is it, fantasy, and squash it and empty that cup and forget about it. And another part of you wants to just pack up and dip, man, and walk away and turn your back and go towards that whatever that makes you excited and because the page of wands is a card of what is it, of travel. It's a card of sending. It's a card of, you know, pages are always messengers. It's a card of going away to find yourself and, you know, leaving behind what feels like home. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune in the bottom. It's time to close out an old cycle, and you're resisting. And I feel a lot of energy of resistance, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Look, the Judgment in the fucking Tower. Damn, I can't make this up. I can feel it in your energy, babe. If you do not make this decision, the universe is going to make it for you, dude. And it's not going to be comfortable. I feel like you're almost waiting for the universe to just do it for you, because I think you're like, I can't do it, universe. You do it for me, please. Give me a message for Scorpio. I know how this feels, man. See? You're confused. I can't make this up. You saw me shuffle. 2 of Swords. You guys have a decision between 2 people. For most of you, this is, you know, this is alluding to having 2 suitors. One that you're used to, or that you're already with, or that already feels familiar to you, and a new person that you feel drawn to, but you feel loyalty towards the other. And you're just like blindfolded. You're confused. You're like, I don't know. I'm stuck in the middle between. I mean, it doesn't have to be 2 lovers. So some of you guys, it is 2 lovers. For some of you, it could be maybe between an old career and a new career. It's just between one path and another, and you're just confused. And look at all those choppy waters behind her. Water, we all know water alludes to emotions. And you want to remain pure, right? Like, you want to do the honorable thing. You want to make the... Damn. You know, I assigned a special meaning to this card, because this is the High Priestess, but this is not the real High Priestess. This is just a, like, what is it, like the propaganda card that comes with it. But I assigned a meaning to it. This is a guide, a spirit guide. It could be a feminine, somebody that maybe passed away. Doesn't have to be someone that passed away. It could just be a guardian angel. It could be just your higher self. For some of you, yes, it's a female energy of somebody that passed away, somebody that was really dear to you, a female person that is guiding you towards the right path, okay? Whatever this intuitive, whatever this, you know, whatever your signs you're getting from this higher power, that is the path you're supposed to go towards, okay? Listen to your intuitive mind. Shut your mind off. I feel like because the sword energy could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody you're dealing with. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It could just be that you're in your rational mind. And perhaps your rational mind has been driving you nuts, right? Trying to sway you into staying in what's comfortable. But then your spiritual mind, your spiritual body, right, is pulling you to the other side. And you feel really conflicted. And a choice needs to be made here. See, you're trying to make a head over passion decision. You're trying to shun away your passion, right? You're trying to deprive yourself from something that makes you really happy, something that speaks to your inner child, something that is sparking your creativity. Because the King of Wands could be dealing with a Leo, or it could be Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be, you guys. It could be anything. It's something that you are quite passionate about, something that gives you a lot of drive, something that feels like your life purpose, and you're oppressing it, suppressing it. Because you want to use your rational mind. You want to make you want to act with integrity is what I'm feeling here. For some reason, you feel like whatever this passion is, or whatever this new you feel like it's the right thing to do. Some of you guys may have a female in your life. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be Libra. Doesn't have to be. You came through in Libra's reading, by the way. You may feel like they're accusing you of things, Scorpio, that you are not, that are not true. You may feel like they're making accusations of you, of acting on something that you haven't really done, and that's really pissing you off. This is just a side message for someone. You're being accused of doing this or doing that, of acting a certain way, perhaps of like maybe even cheating, or maybe, and it's really making you angry. This is or somebody that is being really judgy towards you, right? And trying to tell you how to live and how to be, and is being kind of cold and kind of like patronizing, you feel, and it's pissing you off. You're feeling kind of pissy and kind of out of balance, but it's because you're oppressing what your heart desires. You need to make a choice, babe. Okay, whatever that is, you need to make a choice, and there is something or someone that you need to cut off, and you don't know what to do about it, who or what or where, you know. And it's really putting you in a very pissy mood. I feel like you might be getting triggered a lot. I feel like you're just kind of going off on people. Damn, dude, look, the Empress, and it could be a mother that is kind of like criticizing you a lot. If not that, there is a divine feminine, or you're being asked to step into your divine feminine energy, and what is it? Start a new cycle. Okay. And you're kind of oppressing that new beginning. And whatever this new cycle is, guys, it's going to bring you a lot of good fortune, fame, even for some of you. For others of you, wealth. For most of you, it's a test to see if you're ready for this, to see if you're ready to either become an empress, if you're a female, or get the real empress, right? To get a real empress. But this Queen of Swords, whoever this person is, it could be a he, you know, it could be somebody, it's a he, that just kind of like nitpicks at you and kind of has been putting you down, man, and like making you feel small, or making you feel like you're not good enough or something like that. I don't know, guys. You know best. There's something or someone you need to cut off, Scorpio, because they're holding you back from your North Node. You know what that is. It could be an addiction. Damn, look, we got the Star and the fucking Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, follow your inner light. Follow your inner guidance. You're getting so many, hits from the divine, you're getting a wish. You're getting a fucking wish, something you've been wishing for, but it requires you to have the balls or have the cojones to make that change, to get that wheel of fortune in motion. You have to close out an old cycle in order to get that wish. Because when we learn a life lesson, this could simply mean, you know, you not letting somebody run your life, or, you know, standing up for yourself, or simply going for what you really want without without having people guilt trip you into thinking that you have to be a certain way, or thinking that you have to live a certain life. Live the life that feels right for you, Scorpio. Okay? Whatever that it may be. Because there is a lot of happiness and a lot of healing and a lot of... It's like you're going to feel so free to be who you really are. And wherever you are now is keeping you... It's suffocating you. And it's really putting you in a bad mood. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. In the areas of romance. Oh my God. Make the effort. We got calling in your soulmate in the reverse. Yeah, you're oppressing something or someone. And then we got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. But you have to make the effort. You have to take action, and you do not want to take action. You've been kind of actually blocking it, okay? Due to fear, you know, sometimes I get it. It's hard. It's scary to make changes. You know, it's scary to, you know, sometimes we'd rather stay in something that is known to us, even if it's toxic, than going into the big bad unknown, right? I get it. I feel you. But, you know, the higher the risk, the higher the reward, my love. It is a test. Okay, what's going to be your outcome? I mean, this is just the next few days here, but you're definitely going to be feeling a little conflicted. Give me an outcome, most likely outcome for Scorpio. Will Scorpio make a choice? Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. No, I wouldn't do that for you. I don't think so. I think you're just going to stalk. What is with all the stalking, guys? Every single sign. It's like we're living in the, you know what, it's the quarantine, since the age of like social media. It's like it's so easy to just stalk people, man. It's sick. Why? It's like we rather just sit around and stalk someone than actually make the effort and materialize it. I don't think you're gonna make a choice. You're just gonna stalk both parties. Yeah, you're not gonna, not at least in the next couple of days. You're just gonna still be anxious. We got Paradise in the reverse. You're not gonna make any moves. You're not gonna, we got self-indulgence in the reverse too. Focus on self, shadow work, addiction. So there's something that you're still gonna be stuck on, at least for the next couple of days. Whatever this, don't let your past hold you back. I think it's you still need it in your life for a little longer, and that's okay. You know, if you're not ready to let go, you then don't, you know. I get it. When you're ready, you will do it. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any changes to your situation right now. Let me see. Should we get Scorpion advice? Can we get Scorpion advice? I hate to leave you like that, Scorpio. The star came out again. Could be Aquarius you could be dealing with, or you could have strong Aquarius in your chart. You want to be free. You want to be free to be who you are. I feel like people are not accepting you the way they... There is someone in your future that will accept you wholeheartedly, good and bad. And you know that, but you think this person is too good to be true. For others of you, you just want to be free to be you yourself. And you're just letting other people rule your life. Whatever the case is. Follow that star, that spirit guide that has been, you know, this could be an actual person, like an earth angel. This could be signs from the universe. There is universal understanding, guys. Maybe even get into astrology, get into tarot. Maybe even this message right now. You're going to get a wish if you take the action. But you have to take the action because that is part of your test. We are going through very karmic energies right now, my loves. Right now we are in retrograde. Pisces is actually in retrograde. Like Neptune is in retrograde. So a lot of karmic energies, emotional karmic energies, are resurfacing for us to reconcile with them. And if you not reconcile them now, they're gonna keep coming back to haunt you, okay? And you are accumulating more karma, or you know, you're just gonna possibly repeat an old cycle that you are ready to be done with, Scorp. Otherwise, it wouldn't be showing up. Now, if this is not you, this is how somebody feels towards you. If you're waiting for, and if you know that somebody, you had the Ten of Swords. You're afraid of backstabbing someone or disappointing someone, or somebody is afraid of backstabbing somebody. If you're waiting on somebody to come to you, they're afraid of the pain they're going to cause. This person's afraid of taking that lead. There's a lot of fear here. If this is not you that feels this way, somebody feels this way about you. But there is not going to be a choice made. Not in the next few days, okay? Okay. What chakra should Scorpio be focusing on in order to help them with this, with these energies, to help them navigate through these energies, Spirit, please? Throat chakra. Everybody's getting the throat chakra. We got the heart on the bottom. Communication. Speak. I feel like this is a recurring theme that I keep seeing on everybody, guys. We are getting, I feel like social media has been making us socially inadequate. Seriously, it is. It's making us socially inept because we are just stalking and watching people, but we don't know how to communicate anymore like we used to. We're too afraid to. It's just easy to watch and stalk. This needs to stop. The universe, I'm seeing a very clear recurring message here. The number 5 could be significant here. The letters T and C. I also have D, P, H, B like boy, L could be significant. Somebody could have a life path number of 5. The letters S and T could be significant. That could be, you know, initials. The number 10 can be significant. You could be dealing with one of the fixed signs, the Scorpio like yourself, a Leo, a Taurus, Aquarius came out strongly here. Remember, these are all our houses. We all have these energies. I'm hearing Libra for some of you. Libra came out here strongly too. Work on your throat chakra. Okay, do some throat chakra meditation to help you express your desires to everyone involved here, okay? Because you deserve happiness, my loves. All right, let me see, what type of message does your person want to send you? If it's 1, it's a message of the magic unicorn, a magical message. If it's a 2, it's a message from the Letty's from this beautiful place Tarot's Cochina deck, sexual messages. Go follow her at this beautiful place Tarot if you want to get information on getting your own. It hasn't been released to the public yet, but go follow her. She'll give you more information on when the deck is released for the public. It's a really fun deck. If it's a 3, it is a channeled message from your person, channeled by yours truly. And if it's a number 4, romantic soulmate message from the soulmate cards. Let's see, what type of message does your person want to send to you? Number 3, a channel message from yours truly. Okay, Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Okay, we got singer. Somebody here has the voice of a nightingale, or they might feel like you. This person might be sending you messages through songs, or you may be trying to send messages to this person through songs. They might speak to you through music. They might feel like that you have the voice of a nightingale. What else do they want to say to you? It says, it says, our connection feels like a mystical dream. I've never experienced anything like this. Really nice. Channel message from your person. Our connection feels like a mystical dream. I've never experienced anything like this. Somebody really loves you here. Channel message from whoever is on your mind, Scorp. It says, your face is the first thing I see in the morning and the last thing I see at night. They're stalking you. They might just be fantasizing a lot about you. If you can feel them thinking of you, it's because they are. Let's see. It says, I am jaded. Jaded. This person is also working through their own fears. They might feel like this connection was jaded them. I don't know. Maybe their past is also holding them back. It says, I act like I don't care, but I really do. I act like I don't care, but I really do. I feel like you know this too, Scorp. You're intuitive as fuck. You know what's up. Alright, it says here, discontinue pressuring yourself to perpetually accumulate more. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. That could just be, you tell me what that means for you in particular, okay? Discontinue pressuring yourself to perpetually accumulate more. Somebody here thinks that you are perfect as you are. It says, I'm dreaming my dreams with you. That's like from a Cranberry song. You might want to check it out. I'm dreaming my dreams with you. Channel message from your person by yours truly. That is what I got for you, Scorpio. Hit the like button for me, please. If it doesn't make sense right now, come back and watch it at a later date. Love you. Saggy, you're up. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you, my loves? Welcome, welcome. You guys' turn. Saggy. Let's see what is gonna happen, or what's good with you in the next 24 to 72 hours for my beautiful stallions. for my fire cousin Sagittarius. Let me tap into your energy here, Saggy. I don't know what it is. I have like this unicorn. I think I showed it in one of the Sagittarius readings, maybe like, I don't know, months ago. But every time I read for you, Saggy, I notice this unicorn that I have on that says stay magical. Stay magical, Saggy. Someone needs to hear that. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, Vedic, Jupiter, Mars, wherever the fuck you got Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius in my Neptune. I got Sagittarius in my Uranus. In Vedic, my moon sign is Sagittarius. I vibe with Sagittarius energy a lot, man. That's also my fourth house, isn't it? No, my third. I'm sorry, my third house. House of communication. Saggy, what's up with you? You're like in this. Okay, whoever I am channeling here for Saggy, I'm channeling a Sagittarius that is possibly, you guys might have ended something with someone, or if it's not like an actual relationship that just ended, something has ended in your life. Okay, it could be a career, maybe like maybe you quit, or maybe you've just I think it's a relationship. You guys might have you guys, I feel like you guys have ended a relationship with someone, but it's nothing like new. I feel like you've already been separated, or a relationship had already been like completed or like closed off. But you know how like we're like, there's that like weird limbo period after something has ended, where you're not completely moved on from the person yet, but you have already accepted that it's over, right? But you're like still in that in-between limbo of now what, right? Like you still kind of like hang on to memories, like where you don't want to delete the person's pictures, right? Like, but you don't want to look at them type of thing. And like you don't want to think about them. You want to like go out at night, but you kind of sometimes still like check on them at night before bedtime, or like you still, I don't know, like you still keep their side of the closet, like intact, stuff like that. And I think it's more out of habit. That's like a natural part of like a separation. And a lot of the times when someone's an important part of our lives for a while, and a separation happens, it's almost like we feel like a part of us has been ripped away from us, because a part of our identity is associated with that memory of that person, right? So it's kind of hard for us to completely let go. But I do feel like you guys have already accepted you know, like a breakup, or accepted that something has ended or culminated. You guys have said your goodbyes and you have accepted that this is what it is. This is kind of bothering me. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me see. And I feel like you're trying to kind of, you're readjusting. You're going through that readjustment period. Like I literally saw an image of the hangman in my head. So it's like right now, in like my third eye. So I feel like right now, Saggy, you're going through a, you know, like that period where you're kind of like reflecting and contemplating what was the point of this connection? What was the lessons, right? Where, you know, what can you take from this, right? What did you learn, right? What was the meaning of it? What do you want to repeat? What do you not, what do you want to watch out for, right? And not, and, you know, not, but what to look for and what not to look for in the next person or in the next chapter of your life. And I feel like right now, and most importantly, you're doing like some soul searching as to what did I learn about me, right? What did I learn about myself? And I feel like right now you've realized that, I feel like some of you Saggies that I'm channeling here says your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. See, it's like a first quarter. It's like a brand new start, right? But you're still in that, you know, when you close out a chapter, like, or when you graduate one, like a level in school, and you always have those jitters of like, oh, well, now I'm starting a new level, a new grade, and you don't really, you know, you're readjusting, you're kind of like nervous, you really don't know what to expect. But see that, but you're also kind of excited, but you're still holding on. You're still holding on to, it's like you're not ready to completely let go, right? You're not ready to completely let go of the memories of the person, and perhaps you still have pictures around and stuff like that. Your commitment is being tested, but I feel like you've made a resolve of, I want to commit to myself right now, and I want to kind of like get to know. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius, even though you guys have a reputation of being, you know, like, nobody can tie you down, you know, you're kind of like a rebel without a cause, always on the go, you know, like, it's not true. A Sagittarian energy is actually quite committed and very loving and very and also likes to, you know, and what is it, very grounded. I feel like some of you guys were dealing with an earth sign. I feel a lot of grounded energy here. I'm hearing Virgo. Some of you guys were dealing with a Virgo. Maybe Cappy for some. Anyways, some of you guys, I'm hearing, some of you guys are committing to higher learning. I feel like I see some of you guys hitting the books. Some of you guys maybe started and you like have like are either going back to school to get higher education, or if you're already a professional, you're maybe you know, taking it to the next level. And that's what your commitment, you're you know, you're trying to be committed to your you want to be the best of what you do. Some of you guys have a really amazing talent, Sagittarius, a very unique talent. And that tower, I told you I can't make this up, that tower, that breakup is going to be a blessing in disguise. And I think you're starting to realize that. But it's still hard to let go, right? It's still hard to, because I feel like you really thought this was the one, right? And you ended up, this person ended up being a dipshit, I feel, Saggy. I feel like you were dealing with somebody who was incredibly envious of you. I'm picking up a lot of intuitive hits for you right now, Sagittarius. This person that you were dealing with, for some of you, it could have been another fire sign, was envious of you. Yeah, they were envious of you. Like it's almost like they wanted to be just like you, Sag. But, and of course, and like, and that's, to me, that's so weird when like your own partner is like jealous of you, like, you know, like so jealous of, instead of being proud, right, of like, hey, this is who I'm with. Like you were dealing with somebody who's kind of competitive and kind of petty. Like I feel like you were dealing with a shit talker. Straight up, someone envious as fuck. Yeah, see, look, oh my god, the Magician in the reverse with the Five of Swords. What? Could have been an air sign for some of you, a Gemini. Gemini is your polar opposite, by the way. This person was envious of you, man. And manipulative. And this person just started shit. I feel like this person tried to run your name through the mud. A little bit. Maybe even like on social media. I feel like this energy has come out for you before. When does this energy in the towers? Damn, dude, in the bottom of the deck. But I feel like you're taking this with a grain of salt. Because you, with this 5 of Swords in the reverse, you're like, I want nothing to do with this fucking energy. Both of them came out in the reverse. You are completely turning your back. I feel like whoever you were dealing with was all about winning. I told you, envious. Bro, I can't, like, guys, I sometimes don't even need the tarot cards. I can just read the energies. These sometimes, like, they inspire ideas for me, but I could feel it. Somebody was incredibly envious of you. Could have been a Scorpio for some of you. And this person, I feel like this person was one of those fake occultists. And I feel like you, Saggy, you have like real spirituality. You have like real, like a wisdom that comes from being really observant, from being really, from life experience. And you offer your wisdom with such wholeheartedness. And you have like this way of expanding, right? And of directing your energy. And it's almost like you tear down people's ideologies with such ease. It's almost like when you sit down and you talk to a group of people and they want to impose their ideas and they want to impose their like fucking like patronize you or make you feel like you're less than, you just simply you do it with such ease too. Like you're like, oh really, and it's almost like you do, like, have you guys ever seen that movie Kill Bill? Like where where Bill is talking to Beatrice about the five pointed, like the 5-point finger, like, you know, kill, where you just go do the 5 pressure points and you go like you completely disarm the person. I think that's what you kind of do to people, but with philosophy and with wisdom. And people don't even know, like, that people don't even see you coming. Like somebody comes with some manipulative shit or with some ill intent to try to, I feel like people either for the sake of because of envy, right? Because of envy and trying to belittle you in front of others. I feel like this is public because I feel like there's several people here. And they try to do it with like with communication. So this is sword energy. Sword energy is all mental and it's all communication. I feel like people constantly try to patronize you, constantly try to like put you down, and constantly there's one particular person, I think it's the person that you were involved with. I mean, for some of you this could have simply been a friendship, okay, but this was a soulmate. And this person was really like, every time this person said some type of backhanded like comment to you, you just, in a very graceful way, you just kind of diffused this. Like you directed your fire energy and did your poo, 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 and you kind of like just annihilated all these people without them even knowing. Like they couldn't, they were like, what? And you walk away because you never wanted that. You never wanted that. All you wanted to do was expand people's minds, expand people's hearts, share information, share knowledge. And you've had like a really rough awakening, Saggy, for some of you, that you were dealing with some manipulative and some fucking low vibrational energies, and you're just like, I don't fucking need this. For some of you, this is pretty bad. I mean, this is not good energy that you were in, Saggy. So you've actually, this is really good riddance, okay? Something, oh yeah, with the 7 of Swords underneath and the 10 of Swords. Damn, Saggy, what happened? I think you dodged a bullet, bro. Whoever the fuck you were dealing with was, for some of you guys, this person might have even been throwing like black magic at you. Straight the fuck up, straight up. If you feel like the Magician in the reverse, the 5 of Swords, for others of you, this person has been trying to collect information on you, Sagittarius, to ruin your fucking reputation, but you're protected. You're a light worker. Ain't nothing this person could have done. Like, this person, whatever the fuck they did, they created a trap for themselves, and boom. I'm hearing 7 tower moments coming for this person. For others, 5. And the universe, let me see how many swords we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 swords. 5 tower moments. Here, we got 5 here again. Because they mess with somebody who's highly protected. You are highly protected. You are a... And I mean, for some of this person, they're getting hit hard. Karma is hitting this person hard. Oh, look, and we got the King of Swords in the reverse on the bottom. Now, definitely some of you guys were dealing with an air sign. I have all swords here. Scorpio. Could have been Gemini. If not that, it could have been any sign, you guys. Not that, simply, you were dealing with some fucking bitter, envious, low life that did not deserve a single inch of you. And wanted, this person was just really jealous of you and wanted to take, this person wanted to take whatever you have earned on your own, Sagittarius. And it, for some of you, it could be monetary, but I don't even think this is, I think this person wanted to steal your ideologies and claim them for themselves and pretend like they're there. Like they you know what I mean? Like, that's what I think, straight up. For others of you, this person might have tried to gaslight you into breaking down your psyche and making you feel like you were less than, instead of treating you like the shit that you are. And you realize that shit and you're like, nah. For others of you, this person has some fucked up intentions, man. Like, they wanted to, like, trap you. I feel like you touched up a little. If I feel like maybe this person wanted to, like, roofie you or something. Why am I hearing roofie? Why am I hearing roofie? Like, they wanted to get you pregnant so you wouldn't leave them? What the hell is this? They wanted to, like, take you away somewhere and kind of, like, see, because I feel I see this person fainted here. And I see this person fainted there. That's why I'm saying roofie, you guys. Look at that. These people look like, I don't know. You dodged a bullet here, Saggy. You're protected. You were dealing with some sketchy ass person here. Somebody you could have known from work, or someone that you were collaborating with, and someone who was trying to run your name through the mud. 3 of Pentacles in the river. Somebody that was a false friend. For others of you, this person wanted to, like, date you, and you're like, nah. And it's like, this was something really heavily karmic, Saggy, and I think you nipped it in the bud before it could get really bad. I feel like you noticed the red flags. You noticed the red flags, and you're like, I don't think so. Saggy's like, what is it with your arrows? You're like, and I feel like anytime this person would try to, like, what is it, make fun of you or, like, humiliate you in front of people, or especially, I'm feeling social media here. But it could have just been in a group of friends, like in a group, or in a meeting at work. You know, you're at school, in a group meeting at school. Like, you diffuse this person. You always, it's like you had like this. You held up this huge mirror, like you held up like a huge mirror, right? And you're like, choo, right? You reflected it right back to them, and it made them so angry. Sagittarius like, nah, bro. But right now you're like, why, right? Like, right now you're going through that period of, and I feel like this is somebody that was dear to you, and you just had like that. There's a big upheaval here, but this person is getting hit with karma, like karma after karma after karma, man. This little crown, this little fake crown this person was that this little magician wannabe. You're like, we're gonna bury you with that one sword that you that little sword of yours. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. Let's not laugh about this. You totally, like, took this person down, but you're still kind of like, I mean, it still hurt your heart, right? It still hurt your heart, even though you managed to walk away. Look, yeah, it still hurt. It still hurt. It still hurt. You're right now trying to get illumination on the why. I'm giving it to you right now, Saggy. This person simply wanted to be you. They wanted to be like you. And you're like, why? They could have, you were trying to bring out the best in this person. I know you were. Because you saw potential in this person. You wanted to take those swords out of this person's heart. Because I think that you saw pain in this person. You saw potential. You enjoyed this person's intelligence, because you're just as intelligent. And you know that this person did have emotions for you, and they did. But this person was so insecure Sagittarius, that when you're, okay, here's the thing. When you're dating someone that is very insecure, there is no choice. It always ends in a tower moment. This person is going to self-sabotage. They are going to find ways to self-sabotage this connection, because they do not feel good enough for you. If they cannot manipulate you, if they cannot destroy your self-esteem to drag you and belittle you down to their level, so they can feel secure enough that you're not going to realize that, wake up one day and realize this person is not at my level, then they're going to create a tower moment. No matter how much you want to bring out their potential, Sagittarius, no matter how much you see the greatness in them, if they do not see it themselves, and it's like, well, you're like, well, if I'm better than them, well, how come they fucked it up? It's like, because listen, Saggy, you can be the best person to them in the world. You can be a 10 in every aspect, right? Spiritually, mentally, physically, monetarily, emotionally. But if this person does not see themselves as a 10 with you, they're going to, no matter how good you are to them, no matter how much love you offer that person to take those swords out of their heart, doesn't matter how much love you give them. If they can't give that, like if they are not able to receive that love because they do not feel worthy of it, they're going, it's doomed before it starts. So it's nothing you did, and there's nothing you could have done. I feel like this was just a karmic lesson for you, a karmic lesson for them. Okay? And I feel like you've already come to that understanding. I feel like right now you're trying to completely detox from not just negative people, but you're trying to detox from everything. Yeah, I'm seeing that for you, Sagittarius. You're like, I feel like you're very much into healthy eating, right? You're very much like, I feel like some of you guys are straight up, you're studying like culinary, like nutrition. Like some of you guys might even be looking into leaky guts, and maybe you know, like some of you guys are learning about fasting, right? You have new love coming your way, by the way. As soon as you're finished, completely let go, and you learn to trust again, because I feel like this scarred you a little bit. Even though you have complete awareness of what this is right now, you're just working on you. I feel like right now you're maybe taking a class, which I think is fantastic. That's one of the best ways to heal, is to invest in yourself. Take a class, work on your nutrition. I feel like that's one of the commitments. Some of you guys started a cleansing diet, you know, like a commitment is being tested. You did it, so you're committing to your soul searching, to your wisdom. But I told you, so you guys are protected. You got the Hermit. I feel like a new person is coming in for you guys. As soon as this night, the nightmares that you're done slaying that dragon, and you completely release this other person, which you're like in the hangman period. And the next couple of days, I mean, you're still going to be working. I feel like some of you guys are just, you know, you're dieting, you're starting a very strong exercise and detox regime at the time. It's like you want to have a healthy mind, healthy body, healthy soul, and it's all thanks to whatever that experience was. So tell me about this new person coming in for Sagittarius. I see somebody, like when you are able to let go of when you're able to learn a karmic lesson and overcome that test, close that cycle out, the universe rewards you with a gift. You got Ace of Wands, Sadie. Yeah, baby. Someone very hot. Someone who's gonna light your fire. Could be a fire sign. Someone who has an amazing tan. You may already know who this is. Someone with the letter A or W in their name, or O. You might even start a business. Oh, look, yeah. Yeah. Someone with an amazing tan. This person, there's something about this person's golden tan. This person that's entering your life is going to bring you back to life. This person is going to be fun. They're going to take you to travel. They might take you somewhere exotic, like somewhere where there's a desert. This person is going to be very adventurous and very refreshing, like fun, very generous, very good looking, and very young at heart. And this person that's entering your life is ascended, okay? With the world card. They may live at a distance from you. Oh, definitely with the cherry, yes, definitely. But you guys are gonna travel together. You guys are right. You guys might even start some type of research together. Is what I'm hearing. And you guys are gonna share common interests. This person is gonna be the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. It could be a Cancer. For others of you, it could be a Capricorn. Strong fire here. But this person is self-actualized. This person entering your life. Look, yeah, look, oh my God, the Ten of Cups. Look, the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person is going to be at your level, while this other last person was not. Ten of fucking Cups. Could be a water sign for some of you. This person entering your life could be a little bit older than you, Saggy, or you may be a little bit older. There's going to be an age difference, but that's not going to matter. This person's going to be, they might have kids and they're going to love you. You might have a kid too. Some of you guys might have a daughter. And this person may have a son for some. If not, this person has 2 kids and they're going to love you as a kid. Some of you guys have a little pet cat. A little white cat or a little black cat. Somebody here has a pet iguana or a salamander. Cool. And this person, I feel like you're going to marry this person straight up. Because of the transformation that happened after all this fuckery. You've learned, you're closing out a humongous cycle. And what did I tell you about closing out the cycle? You're ascending, dude. You've learned a tremendous life lesson. It's like, this is the Aeon Sophia. And I've kind of been stuck on your reading for a while. But it's because I think Sagittarius, this was a really, I feel like somebody had you encapsulated, right? Of making you feel small. And you just liberated yourself, man. Let's take 2 cards. In your love life from the past, what does this past person feel? I guess you might want to know, some of you. How does this past person feel? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost secrets, your bond deepens. Look, see, like, look at this guy. This person was trying to take collect information from you, Sagittarius, and to kind of like circulate information about you and kind of to all these other people. But see, like, people, it's like anytime this person threw jabs at you, and I hear you are like not even worried about it, right? It made other people angry with this person. It's almost like this person just fucked themselves, because anytime they try to do, like, because everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. And you are attractive and you are beautiful, and you simply did not allow, you just saw right through them, bro. Like, you saw right through what this person, like, this person's gaslighting. It's like you were out straight up. You just, like, they were just not at your level. And like, anytime they try to throw a jab at you, like, all they did was mess themselves up. And you just, right now, you're just completely done. And I feel like this person's gonna try to come back and try to butter you up again, Saggy. They're gonna, some of them, they might want to give you gifts. They might bring, like, they might, you know, like, they might show up with some flowers. They might show up with a big gift, with a big offer. Don't fall for it. Tell me about this new person. Don't fall for it, Saggy, because it's a trap. You know this already, I think. What is that? Tell me about this new person. Look, we got worth waiting for. This is going to be the romance of a lifetime. Divine timing was at play here. This person is an earth angel like you, Sagittarius. It's going to be W in their name or an F. If not that, it could be the letter M. Or for some, it could be the letter M, T, or M, T, or E. Okay. So let me see which chakra do you need to be working on, Saggy, so we can culminate here. I mean, this is just in the next couple of days, but again, the throat chakra has been coming out. And like, for I think the last 4 or 5 signs, everybody's been getting the throat chakra. The letter T or C could be significant. Number 5. A lot of endings I've noticed. A lot of endings, and a lot of new beginnings. Worth waiting for. Love life. What kind of message? For some of you, you already know who this other person is. And you're just kind of right now, like they're already in your peripheral. For others of you, you're going to meet this person really soon. Like, and about how long? King of Swords. Or not. Well, it's going to be up to you. Whenever you let this asshole go. Whenever you recalibrate and let go of this other past situation. Which we're there. You're almost there. For some of you, it could be 6 months. It's somebody you already know. It's from someone from your past. From your childhood, possibly. If not, it's a past life soulmate. Number 1. Okay. Magic Unicorn message. Let's get the Magic Unicorn Saggy to fart you a rainbow. Or burp you a rainbow. It says 1 step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. I've been seeing a lot of bonfires. Do a burning ritual where you start a fire and you cleanse, you know, throw in things that remind you of that bad experience so that you can purify it, okay? Spend time in nature. 1 step at a time, Saggy. Lots of little steps make big steps. Accept support from friends and family, people you trust. And keep working on you. Stay committed to whatever it is, to that diet, to that school, to that project. Look, it came out again. Can we get a different message, spirits? 1 step at a time. If it came out again, it's because you really need to hear that. And it says definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes, Saggy. Whatever it is that you've been questioning, that question that you've been asking yourself over and over and over, it's a yes. That is what I got for you within the next the 24 hours to 72 hours. Saggy, hit the like button for me, please. Love you. Okay, now we got Capricorn. Hi, Cappies. My beautiful cappuccinos. Let's see what is good for you guys. Next 24 hours to 72 hours. Or, I don't know. Whenever you watch it, that's when, you know, that's when you're meant to watch it. You know, time is fluid. It doesn't really, that time doesn't even exist, guys. But, you know, for the near future. The near future. The next few days. For the sign of Capricorn spirit, what do we got for my goat people? For my Cappies, I work a lot with that Capricornian energy. Saturnic energy. I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart. Capricorn, let's see. Cappy. Some of you guys, what am I feeling for you, Capricorn? Some of you guys are in love. You guys are in love. And you don't know what to do about it. Like, you don't know what to do about it, Cappy. You're like, fuck. I'm in love. I'm in love, but I don't feel secure about you. I feel like you're a little bit scared of how in love you are with someone. Or this could be how somebody feels about you, you know, if it's not you. I think it's you. I feel like you're head over heels over someone, Cappy, and you can't say it. Or okay, this is what I'm really feeling. You and there's somebody else, you and the other person, the person on your mind are mirroring each other. Both of you guys are very much into each other, but you guys are right now playing like that waiting game, right? Of like, I'm going to wait for this person to reach out to me. Like, happy. I'm going to wait for that person to reach out to me and tell me how they feel. And the other person's like, well, I'm going to wait for Capricorn and hold out to Capricorn to tell me how they feel. Like, I feel like there's a standoff here, like some type of, you know, like a standoff energy. Sorry, it's that light's the glare of the light is bothering me. Like where you guys are just like, well, I'm not going to reach out. They better reach out. Well, I'm not going to reach out. They better reach out. And I feel like both of you guys are kind of insecure because I feel like both of I feel like your feelings are reciprocated by the other person. And both of you guys are putting the other person on like a pedestal and neither one of you wants to make the first move. Neither one of you, like both of you guys have been waiting on the other person to make that. And it's like a mirrored energy. That's what I'm feeling. For others of you guys, I feel like you are trying to build your self-esteem. You're trying to work through some fears, Cappy, of rejection. I feel like rejection, or having a feeling of not, of maybe somebody maybe hurt your pride, or like something like that. That's what I'm picking up here, Cappy. Which is normal. We all go through that, you know. Give me a message for Capricorn. Oh my God, it says time to take action. New moon in Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. I was feeling fire. I'm going to be honest. I was feeling fire. New moon in Aries. There's time to take action, Cappy. You're like, hell no. I'm not going to take action. They better take action towards me. Whoever you are dealing with is very fired up for you as well, Capricorn. Look at how intense this person is sending you energy. This person's like, come on, Cappy. Come on, Cappy, come to me. Come on, Cappy, reach out. Come on, reach out. And you're like, nah, you reach out. You reach out. I can feel it. So for some of you guys, you have an Aries that is obsessed with you. Obsessed. And they're like really, really tempted to reach out here. Like they are so focused on you. And this is how you are focused on this other person as well. Don't tell me no. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling here, Cappy. For some of you, Capricorn, time to take action. I feel like with all these colors here, this is that first house, right? The house of I am, you know, that house of Aries. It's the house of I am. I feel like you do not want to get into, I feel like you really like this person. You really care about this person. And you even see this person as the one, or the potential to be the one, and you do not want to get, you know, dive in to this one, to this person or this situation further until, it doesn't have to be Aries. I'm feeling strong fire. It could be Leo. Oh yeah, I'm feeling strong Leo for some of you guys. Very strong Leo and strong Sagittarius. You came through for Sagittarius, I think, too. So you might want to check out that reading if you're interested in a Sag. What was I going to say? The house of I am is the house of personal power. And I feel like some of you guys are silently struggling with your personal power. Okay. Take a little time in the next couple of days, Cappy, to reflect and realize which areas of your life are you feeling like you're on autopilot, right? Where are you feeling like you're on autopilot? Which areas of your life do you not have conscious control over, right? Because I am picking up a little bit of an energy of lethargic, a lethargic energy. I'm not going to lie. And that, for some of you, that could be the reason that you're not taking action towards whatever this intense passion you have for, is because some of you guys simply don't have the energy for it. You're like, I really like this person. I love this person. I just don't know if I can fit them into my life. I have too much going on, and I am tired. And there is something in this, like, I feel like some of you guys, only take this if it resonates, okay? Others of you, it's a pride thing. So, you know, decide which one of those is you. But if you have been feeling a little bit of lethargic energies, you've been feeling a little bit, you know, low on energy, Cappy, I feel like some of you guys have been pondering on, you know, like, or not pondering, but wanting to change your diet, wanting to cut off that vice or addiction, or it doesn't have to necessarily be an addiction, but there's but look, so, you know, really study and be aware of the food you're taking in, the food you're consuming, and pay attention to your body after you eat it. And how does your body feel after you, you know, like some of you guys might be needing to cut off gluten from your diet, or others of you, this came out for Sagittarius too. Like they're really taking, Sagittarius is really taking notice of we are what we eat, right? And for Sagittarius, they came out that they're doing like research on like leaky gut. Leaky gut's a thing, guys. It's like, it's something that I've been looking into myself, and maybe fasting might be good for you in the next couple of days. This this is very similar to the Sagittarius, but see, Sagittarius is actually already taking these actions. You guys have been kind of like flirting, like you've been realizing that you need to make some type of change in your everyday patterns. Perhaps you need to sleep more, you know, like you're not getting enough sleep at night, or for some, I'm hearing smoking. Some of you guys want to quit smoking cigarettes, and I know how hard that is, man. Like I think cigarettes or sugar are like the two most difficult things to cut out. For others of you guys, it might be drinking. Some of you guys, your children might be like, you know, like you're taking care of the house and the kids. It's just really, some of you guys are a single parent with 2 children, and it's really like you might want to get some help, and you know, take a day off, like get a babysitter and just take a spa day. But I feel like this is a lifestyle change that you've been thinking about doing, Capricorn, and I think it's going, and I see the cups to, like, it could be drinking for some of you guys. Maybe you need to drink more water. I feel like there's a dryness of dehydration. It's just a level of lethargy. And like you look at your children, and like they want you to play with them, they want you to be present, and you're just like, I don't have the energy, I'm sorry. Because there is a reconciliation coming. There is a reunion with a soulmate. For some of you guys, you might be receiving an inheritance, or you might be inheriting a new home. Yes, I'm feeling that. Some of you guys might be inheriting a home, or buying a new home, or moving into a new home. Let me know in the comments. But you're just like, the idea of it, you're very excited about it, but you're also feeling like, do I have the energy for this? Time to take action. Definitely you're having fond memories about somebody. That you're thinking of someone that makes you feel like a child again. And you know that to have this person, I feel like, I'm telling you, you put this person up on a pedestal. Like, this person makes you feel young. This person is somebody that is so darling to you. And you to them, I feel like this is very much mutual. And there is a reconciliation. The 6 of Cups is my favorite, man. And you're hoping that this person will come to you. I don't know who it is, who's gonna come to who, but there is a coming home. And in the next couple of days, you're gonna be more focused on working on, you know, adopting or cutting out bad habits, because you want to be the best version of yourself. See, you're going to be working on you're going to be working on your energy, right? And your energy level, you're going to be working on this reunion with this person. It's a very beautiful energy. I feel like you want to be the best version of yourself for this person, for this reconciliation, before you take action to them. For others of you, you're trying to get your money right, because you want to, you know, you want to be stable for when this reconciliation. I feel like you're planning, and the universe is saying that it's time to take action. Say, Cappy, your money's gonna be looking real good. Some of you guys, your work is gonna it's gonna be noticed. Okay, like you're gonna be perfecting your craft. You've been really, really hard at work, and some of you guys are a little bit depleted. See this black apron that he's wearing, all that black gutter that you have. I see that as like blocks in your chakras that that you're gonna be working through, and I think it has a lot to do with eating patterns or eating habits. Okay. Yeah, look, we got the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the Hierophant in the reverse. So could be Taurus for some of you, Scorpio, Pisces, strong fire, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Hierophant in the reverse, if there has been some, like, there was a delay here, okay, like there was a coming together, a commitment that kind of fell through, like there was a false start in the past, because neither one of you were ready. Both of you still needed to work a little bit on yourselves, and you have, and right now both of you are very much focused on each other. See, look, I think he looks like he's drinking and driving to me. somebody here drives a white car. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. And I think it's drinking for a lot of you guys. It's definitely you're trying to cut down on your drinking. You're learning to drink more water. You're just changing your eating patterns. You're cutting out vices because you really want to be a child again with this person. You want to have adventures with this person. You want to like make love all night. And you, like I said, you want to be the best version because you really want to transform this connection and make it into a commitment. Okay. You want this false start to you want to transform this, right? You want to transform this. You want to, I feel like you want something traditional, whereas in the past neither one of you were taking this serious. Now you both are, and you know it. You can sense that you're very or at least you are planning on making this a commitment. You want to transform this and make this something more serious, make this something more traditional, and you want to build a home. You want to build with this person. You want to start a legacy with this person, and it starts from within you. So I feel like you're making the necessary changes in order to take action or to prepare for when this offer gets made to you. But I feel like there is a bit of a standoff here where neither one of you wants to make, I feel like both of you want to make that it's going to happen. Somebody's going to reach out and there is going to be a reconciliation. You can feel it in your bones, and I could feel it in the energy here too. You feel like there is a big change coming up, okay? A brand new start, and you're the next couple of days you're just going to be preparing for it because you know that something is coming. Tell me, what is this person, what is going on in Capricorn's romantic life? It says free yourself in the reverse. Yeah, you've been having a hard time letting go of something that like I'm telling you, it's an addiction, something that has been keeping you lethargic. It has been keeping you down, like not being able to operate at your max potential. And that is your challenge right now. Somebody that you were dealing with was already either you were connected to somebody else, Capricorn, and you were just waiting to free yourself from that. If it's not an actual person, it could have just, like I said, been a vice or an addiction that you knew you couldn't bring into this new connection. If it's not you, they have somebody else, or that was that was blocked from this connection. It is the person that you're dealing with, and you might know that, and you're going to be finding out that this person is now becoming free, or you've recently learned that this person is now free. So that's why you're like, damn, it's time to take action. It's coming. And you're making I keep getting the same message, Cappy. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. You're just gonna be focusing on clearing out vices and clearing out bad habits that make you feel lethargic. I feel like at this point it's not even about looking good, or it's like you have come to a point where you're like, I just want to feel good. I want to be able to, I want to live a long life with like I think I'm channeling a Capricorn that's already a little bit older, maybe in like at least 30s, if not 40s, maybe even 50s. Definitely not a Capricorn that's in their 20s. So if you're in your 20s, I mean, unless you've really like lived a really, like rock and roll life that, like by the time you're 27, you're like, gone. But most of the Capricorns that I'm channeling here are already like at least like maybe their mid 30s, stepping on their 40s, maybe, they're a little older. You guys are a little older. And so is this fire sign or water sign or Taurus. Feeling Sag here, or Aries. Could be anybody, guys. What's the outcome here for Capricorn? We got photograph. One more. Yeah, more stalking. Why? What's going on? Sunglasses, stalking. Watching, looking, stalking, perception, focus out, times gaslighting. I'm telling you, gaslighting. I told you this is the first energy I felt. I'm not going to reach out. I'm going to hold off until this person, reaches out to me. And I feel like this, you maybe figured out that this person was doing that to you, and you're like, well, now I'm going to hold off and I'm not going to reach out to this person or something like that. But it's because I feel like right now you're just afraid to take that gamble with the Ace of Cards I'm sorry, with the Hand of Cards in the reverse. It says take a chance, risk, being strategic, not showing a hand, and gambling. And it's in the reverse. So you don't want to take a risk right just yet. You're not going to be taking action just yet. Right now you're just going to be preparing. But you are going to be looking at this person's photographs. And this person's going to be looking at your photographs. And it says here, looking at your photos, missing you nostalgia, making new memories. You and this person are playing a little stalking game, but it's a silent game. Neither one of you is ready to take action. And maybe perhaps somebody here is not free yet. If not that, there is just vices and addictions at play here. You're right now focusing on yourself, on your what is it, on your health, and on raising your vibration, I feel, and like feeling good. You want to feel good. Right now you feel like it's too much of a gamble to take action towards this person, and so does this person feel that way about you, but they are watching you. This person is obsessed, stalking you. Like this, I feel like this person has specific times during the day that they go on your social media to stalk you, and you do the same. You have a schedule. Somebody here may work at a casino, or you may, or the other person you're looking at may. If it's not, because or somebody here may read tarot cards with the card showing of hands here. If not that, somebody here likes to gamble. That might be the addiction or the unhealthy lifestyle that somebody here is trying to kick. You guys know your situation best. Take it however it resonates. But you are conscious that you want to make those changes. And pray and ask your higher self and your angels, whatever it is that you pray to help you make the healthier choices, okay? Because you've been already flirting with that idea, and it's going to make you feel really good. You got base chakra. Work on your base chakra. Work on your root, on your stability with the Eight of Pentacles. I think you don't need this advice. You already know this. Work with the number 1, right? The number 1, which is the first house, the house of I am, the house of independence, a house of your personal power. This is the base chakra. Is about our personal feeling secure, feeling safe on our own, right? It's about taking charge of your life. Capiche? Because I feel like you're preparing for union, and so is this person. Okay, and so in the next couple of days, that's what's going to be happening. But both of you guys are pretty much decided that you guys are coming together. Pretty much decided that you are the one that both of you want to be with, and both of you guys are heavily obsessed with each other. I feel like there's heavy mirroring going on here, and I think you know it. I think you can feel it. You can feel it. Okay. I have, let's see what type of message your person wants to send you. Either a unicorn message, a unicorn magic message. It could be a cochina message, a sexual message, a sexy message from Letty's cochina deck from this beautiful place tarot. Go follow her. Go subscribe to her channel. She's fabulous. Hi, Letty. Love you. It could be a channeled message that yours truly channeled from your person, or it could be a message from the soulmate cards that my friend Patty donated to the channel. Thank you, Patty. I love you so much. Let's see, where's the 4-sided dice? Okay, so 1 unicorn, 2 cochina deck, 3 channeled message from me, 4 soulmate card. Okay, number 2, sexual message. All right, Capricorn. What does your person want to say? I want to watch porn with you in the bottom. Follow this beautiful place tarot to if you want to get get the oracle cards, the cochina deck from Letty. You can get more information from her channel. Also, subscribe to her Patreon. She has a lot of really good content in there. You're the bomb, Letty. Love you. Let's see, what does your person want to tell you? What sexy messages is? Says they love riding your cock. Oh, okay. This person wants you to ride them. Or if you are a male Capricorn, they love riding your cock. Straight up. Just like that. It says, I love your curvy body, and when you whip your hair back. I love your curvy body and when you whip your hair back. This came out for Leo too. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. I feel that strongly. And Leo got sex messages too. There's a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person. Both of you guys are very much on each other's peripheral vision. And I think you guys think that you're being like stealthy in the stalking. No, you're not. Both of you guys are well aware that you're each stalking each other. It says, I love to fuck you when I'm drunk or high. What was I saying about the drinking and the smoking? There it is. And then I love when you slurp and gag. This person likes sex noises. Yeah, there's definitely addictions or, you know, little vices here and there that need to be tweaked in order for this to work out, because otherwise it's going to bring challenges to the connection. And that is what I got for you, Capricorn. Hit the like button for me, please. If it doesn't make sense right now, watch it in a few days. Mwah.